Hey guys, welcome back to BackPocketGameReviews, and that's right, we're actually going to review a game today. We are going to review South Park: The Fractured But Whole. So I am a huge South Park fan, as I'm sure a good chunk of you already know. A lot of you have even caught the stream for South Park: The Fractured But Whole. Now, this game, I liked the first one a lot. So the Stick of Truth was fantastic. I thought it was super well done. Matt and Trey obviously put a lot of their time into assisting with the creation, all of the plots and stuff for these games. So I had a lot of hopes for what The Fractured But Whole was going to be. I will tell you that they literally have surpassed all of my expectations. I did not necessarily think it was going to be able to outdo the Stick of Truth, which was kind of what had me a little nervous at first. But, yeah, this thing outshines the Stick of Truth by a landslide. They are playing superheroes now instead of playing fantasy. There's no Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones roleplay going on. They are now playing as the superheroes, the Coon and Friends, and all of that stuff. You still play as the new kid. It still continues the story of the new kid. It even kind of takes off right from where the Stick of Truth left off. Now, this time around, they had some huge tie-ins on the TV show with some of the stuff that goes down here in the game. You have Coonstagram, which you need to get followers on. Last time it was like a Facebook kind of thing instead of Coonstagram. And you also have to take selfies with everyone. There's certain things you have to do to get certain people to follow you. There is a lot more added depth, not only in just the world itself, but also in the combat system. Rather than just being a straight turn-style RPG, now it is more of a strategy RPG where you have different lanes and you will be able to avoid certain attacks, and there is a little more depth with the relics and add-on system. Now, as well as the RPG functions and how good they did on the RPG, obviously the South Park genre fits the show. Everything about South Park is going to be your main draw here. If you are just a huge RPG fan and you absolutely hate South Park's humor, nothing here is going to be salvageable for you. It is literally South Park's humor the whole way through. All the way from you picking your character class, from you picking your gender, which I played as a cisgender white male. Straight white male, by the way, and you will get harassed and bullied for that. It's pretty funny. It is very well done. Everything is in the taste of South Park, and I will definitely say that I feel that they actually went more offensive with the game than they typically tend to do the show, which made it even better because they weren't as heavily edited. They will shamelessly poke fun at everything and everyone they can in this game, which makes it just even better. As you can see right here, we are Kanye West's mother riding, well, Kanye West is in The Big Gay Fish, and his mother is riding a unicorn to heaven while playing a Flappy Bird simulator. Now, the game has difficulty slider that is based on your gender. Not on your gender, on your race. I am the middle race. I am just flat dead in the middle. It is the closest thing to my actual skin tone. So, yeah, I didn't get to play the game on its easiest mode. The easiest mode would be albino, essentially. But everything is just so well done and so funny, and everything you could imagine from South Park makes some kind of appearance in this, and a lot of it's stuff that wasn't in the first game. And as weird as this is for me to get excited about, they actually have a season pass this time, which means there's going to be stuff that's going to be added for you. I got to see the woodland critters for a brief second. They show up in the game, but there's a couple areas that are blocked off, and I'm assuming they're going to have to do with the season pass. Now, we're going to kind of start to rework a little bit how I do these game reviews and how I kind of rate them, so we're going to get into that here in 1 second. But if you are a huge South Park fan, I think you will absolutely love what this game has done. The incredible part is when you see the game playing, it literally looks like an episode of South Park. It is indiscernible most of the time from cutscenes to gameplay because the way that South Park's animations are, you can literally pull that off easily. So it is a lot of fun to play. Anyone who saw this would have thought I was watching an episode of South Park up until they realized it was a game that was going on. But I think you will absolutely love this game, especially if you are a huge South Park fan. It is so over the top, and it is so ridiculously offensive to everyone, and that just makes it all that much more wonderful. So, but the way I'm going to rate this is I'm going to say, essentially, if I think you should buy it, wait, or if it's like a budget bin game. And I would say, if you are any kind of a South Park fan, you should not hesitate to buy this game at all. You are going to absolutely love it. It is an amazing game. It is hilarious. It is funny. If you even are just somewhat of a moderate South Park fan, I still think you should buy this game and not wait at all, because it is hilarious and funny. The only time I think that you should probably not buy this game is if you absolutely hate South Park, because this is South Park, but even more over the top. But guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoy the content, don't forget to drop a thumbs up. Also, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button. Also, I'll have plenty more content coming for you, so stick around.
I got into law enforcement to party, not beat up kids, but here we are.
One less turn for the bad guys. Yeah, we got this, you guys.
Brace yourself for justice, thug.
Oh, man, oh crap, those things are dangerous. Christ, it's my turn. Bringing the thunder. Bet that woke you up.
Prepare to meet your end. No mercy. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
Tupperware, keeping it fresh. Copper tornado, warning. Not in my backyard.
Ooh, quick, what's the code for cop on fire?
You have the right to get your ass kicked.
Huh?
Oh, damn! Time for some urban fucking renewal.
Hey, you leave him alone.
Yow!
You're under arrest.
Consider consuming a burrito.
Ah, there ought to be a law.
Who wants to see some beautiful boy's ultimate action? Storm's brewing. I got you all charged up.
Make way for Mysterion.